I know what I'm doing.
Look at that. The roller guy is the loser of the crew. I don't actually know what I'm allowed to film here. I don't even know if I'm allowed to really. I guess I could. I could tell you. It's a defense contractor. And I'm lost. Their complex is huge. So we're here to mulch 10 acres. Seems like all we do lately is 10 acres or half an acre. I'm just trying to find where I'm supposed to go. Everything to the left? No. Everything to the right? Yes. I don't know if they're going to be real friendly to a drone flying around. We'll see. Side to side in. Use my finger. But they didn't tell me no. I can't fly my drone. I'm just going to use it to get my bearings on the land, let's just say. Make sure I know what I'm doing. Put it in sport mode so it's fast. Woo! So it'd help if I put the right SD card in the drone, but I have a backup. I actually have three backups, because I do this a lot. Take two. Do you guys even like knife updates? If you do, or you're interested in like knife hours and how they wear and all that kind of stuff, let me know in the comments below. So let's just assume you do. These I only did about that half acre with yesterday, so I'm not going to touch them. This one over here though, this one and this one, that one hit some concrete yesterday on that job, and that's what concrete does if you hit it like 3 or 4 times at full throttle. So, nice thing about working for a defense contractor is that, one, they pay deposits, which is good. I can also leave my trailer here. It saves me a bunch in fuel. So, it's been a long ass intro, especially for a day where I didn't really want to make a video. Hit that subscribe button, guys. 5 minutes in, and that is an issue. Chain's loose. I don't store it tight, but hopefully it'll stay on and we can cut this out. Oh, this all hasn't been on in 2 weeks, I think. Look at this! It's a mess! Guys, this metal blade doesn't really like to cut carpet. It just kind of frays it, and my Milwaukee knife is now dull from cutting carpet and hitting metal. There's 3 little strands, right? It's not there, but went to Home Depot, got me some Milwaukee scissors. They might be called shears. I got a Hawkbill Milwaukee knife, which is actually cutting through this really nice. And then obviously a fastback flipper knife, because fast opening razor knife. Other cool fact, this carpet is stuffed with roofing shingle. Just to put this in perspective, I just wrapped a chain around that pine to the back of the drum, try and force it to rotate out, and this is what happened. Look at that. I broke the binder, so that's cool.
Like a disease.
getting this track back on. Somehow I got that one on, and then this one popped off over the sprocket, got that back on. So all I gotta do is get this one on. So while I do that, I'll talk to you about there you go. Let's grease it up. So we were supposed to have a 299 here today. We went to go pick it up this morning, and it was an open cab, standard flow, 299. Not gonna lie, I didn't even know they made them. Didn't know they made them. Like, it just seems like a waste, especially with, I don't know, man. It just seems like a waste. We looked at, there was a conversation about bringing a big dedicated in, because 10 acres. They're all in Alabama, so we don't get none of those here. Thought about bringing in a 135. That's not available. We are trying to get a 4th, 5th, whatever, a TL12. Let the 259 do its job, and we'll make up the difference with a bigger machine. Woo! When the pressure pulls the grease fitting on, I like it. We're moving. Excuse me, sir. We don't need new insurance. We have Geico. All right, I'm sorry. We have State Farm. It's been a good day. Get the truck cranked up, get it cooled off in there, because once I finish here, I'm gonna head home. So I wanted to kind of share with you a productivity hack. If you're in the mulching business, being productive is something you can notice in your bottom line. And one of those things is sharpening your knives in 2 sets. So first set is half the knives, second set is the other half of knives. I like to do the middle when I'm like more refreshed. What I recommend is sharpening half the night before, and the middle the morning when you get back. If you are like me, my hands cramp. Like after running that saw all day, I'll go home, my hands will just curl up randomly. I have to like force them flat and then like sit it there for a minute until we stretch the muscles back out. Same thing with this, running this, the whole head at once. My hands, the back of my hand actually cramps. Be sexy, but you can't be a dirt pounder and be sexy. Like no one likes watching people compact dirt. Like the roller guy, he's the loser of the crew. If he gets the roller stuck, oh my god. And not be that guy. Cut your wood, don't shred it. Sun's going down, Orlando. Let's get to work. So this is the next knife. Look at that. Look at that. That is just potato. Super round. How to make it pretty for you guys. Boom. Sharp enough. It's also hot, but these ones I don't make perfectly sharp. I like a little bit of roundness to them because they just grind dirt all day. I'm actually going to touch that one up a little bit more on this edge because it's still pretty round there. see this? Look at this. We are in a jungle. I'm talking to you. When I get back, you better be ready to rip. And that's baby. 10 things I hate about a Takeuchi TL12v2. Number 1, the joysticks are super light. Like they have no resistance, and that resistance helps with fine movements, some accurate adjustments. But it's also shaped like a diamond. See that? Which is, and then this is the back side. It is not shaped like a square like it does in cats. So like with a cat, I push against the corner that way and there's room, and it moves in that direction. On this machine, you have to kind of lean more forward and then pull back. It's weird. Don't like it. This side is square, as you see that, right? This side should be square as well. Number 2, all the buttons are low. Like they're, you can see them, but you have to kind of look over to make sure you hit the right ones. I don't know why the tech turned off high flow. That's annoying. Same thing. Reason number 3 I don't like a Takeuchi TL12. See all this dust? Yeah, the windows haven't been open. It's just isn't sealed very well. Reason number 4. See all this stuff? That's because the AC sprays water out all day long. If you hit a bump, it goes and sprays your back with water. Super annoying. Reason number 5. This menu doesn't make any sense. Ooh, the tech. Put this thing on. I'm assuming that means forestry mulcher. I don't know. And reason number 6, right? You should be able to close the door. You should be able to close the door with the arm up. Like I don't know why this geometry is like this. Put the lap bar down, then you can close it. And it's fine. Let's get the AC going. Low flow sucks. Let's go to high flow. Get some work done. Woo! What number are we on? 6? 6? Thing number 6 that I hate about the Takeuchi. This is cool, right? You can check your oil real easy. If you want to delete it, you can get to the depth really easy, which I'm interested in. But that's the cooler pack. I don't like the placement of it. Obviously, the machine has an issue cooling down. I don't think it's the design's fault. I think it's the specific machine, but it's still a piece of shit. Reason number 7. We got a forestry kit on this machine. This is their forestry braided machine. Okay? I don't really know what makes it their forestry machine other than the roof guard. Because that's a glass door. You should never have a glass door on a forestry machine. It is not impact rated, and people can get seriously hurt if a piece of wood comes through that door. Like, that's not gonna stop anything, literally. Reason number, is it 8, 9? We'll just say 9. This step in, too far. Like, it's too deep. I don't know how they would fix that. I don't care. But when the head is up or the arms are up and you don't have this step, it's very difficult to get in the machine. Yeah. We'll just call this 10. So this tab has to be pushed in order to run high flow, I guess. I don't know. And I was told that you have to let go of that button. You have to like pop it out, get rid of the zip tie basically, in order to unhook your hydraulic lines, because it's a lock that's supposed to keep the lines from falling off. And clearly that lock is working a little bit on, and it doesn't work. So good job. All right, let's give credit where credit is due. One thing I do like about the Takeuchi is the unlock. Okay, well, fuck. I thought it was gonna work. Son of a bitch. All right. Cool. Parkour. You guys like our new machine? This is the so that was rough. Come check it out. Let's get into it right away. Okay, this is a 299 D3 XE. So it's got the big motor. Doesn't have the land management pack, so it doesn't have the cooler. It doesn't have the big fuel tanks on the side, but it does have DM1, which is debris management 1. This guard are part of it. But since this is an XC, we get fancy couplers. Come check these couplers out. Come on. So this is with the 1/2-inch couplers on the FAE. These will be swapped out soon for strucky, I don't know how to say it, screw-on couplers. But you do have 3/4 inch lines, and I think this one will even take 1-inch lines. I'm not sure. But you also get the pressure relief valve. Super cool. So apparently you have to lock this. That is part of the kit. Obviously your cat key unlocks cat locks. Side of the machine, this netting that protects the cylinders from debris piling up in there is part of DM1, as well as this bulletproof. I'm sure this is bulletproof, at least 9mm proof. Guarding on all the hoses down here. Can you see down here? Look at that. That is stout. I'm sure I'm gonna get a palmetto or two jammed up in there pretty quick. Look at the difference between 259. This thing's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We got a pre-cleaner. This is kind of weird. We didn't get counterweights. I have to find out about that. I don't know why there was no counterweights on. This was a rush order though. I think it was like 3 days it took us to get our machine. Obviously, XE engine, which is 110 horsepower, 40 gallons a minute flow, reversing fan, there's DEF, but yeah, super stoked to have a big horsepower machine now. Not a big horsepower machine, but the biggest skid steer in the 40 gallon per minute class. Obviously, we rented, I don't even want to talk about it. We rented a Takeuchi, worse than Bobcat. Very happy to buy this and get it working. So 259 is still here. We don't know what we're gonna do with it exactly yet. We're not getting rid of it per se, but this is definitely the day-to-day machine for now.